Chat, welcome to the kitchen. let's turn down the music a little bit. Happy Thanksgiving, my friends. Welcome, welcome, welcome. What did you walk into? I got no idea. But just like Tuesday, this has been a very culinary week. Where the fuck is my webcam? You're on my stove, by the way, so I'm going to frequently be checking to make sure none of the elements turn on and melt my laptop to a pulp. Is this a green screen? No, it's your boy Bobby Flay, back with another epic Minecraft tutorial. PC Optimizer just popped up with a notification, and I know that's gonna fake every single one of you out. Check, make sure your PC is optimized. What's up, Roxanne? I like your username. Welcome, welcome. Happy Thanksgiving. You picked an interesting one to walk into. First things first, we have to don the chef garb. Now, I'm not making another papercraft chef hat because that was awful. And I'm surprised I didn't get like 8 paper cuts on my scalp after that. That's what I'm thankful for. It is still way too loud. Vox, nice to see you. Happy Thanksgiving, my friend. Thanks for dropping in. What was I gonna do? The chef garb. First, we have to don the righteous facial hair. Much like last time. It took me, I had to pour over that in the shower. I had debated putting acetone on it because I Sharpied all over my face. Did I just move my piece into the kitchen? No, this is the portable toaster. This is on my laptop. It's on the stove. I'm very worried. What's up, Tart? Moira? Lampshades? Nice to see you all. I am no longer Mr. Streamer. I am now Master Daddy Chef. Attempt number 2 on the oh god. That shit is strong, man. I'm not gonna be able to assemble this meal when I'm huffing Sharpie the entire time. Oh, it's so much worse than last time. Oh, baguette. Excellent, excellent. Tart knows that, gets that top shelf shit. I'm more of a gasoline guy myself, but hey, to each his own. Different strokes for different folks. Okay, now I don't own a cooking apron. So, cards on the table. I'm not exactly prepared for this, but I have the next best thing. Music's still too loud. Appreciate you. I wholeheartedly agree. There we go. That should be good. Alright, cooking apron time. Stay clean in the kitchen. Now here on the foodnetwork.tv/turkeydurkey, we prioritize safety above all else. So I will be donning my my cyan cheetah print Snuggie that I got as a gag gift in middle school and never wore until I brought it to college. Crazy how college shifts your priorities like that. Alright, let's switch up our tracks a little bit. Now this is gonna be just about the most scuffed stream you've ever seen, if you couldn't already tell by my mustache peeling off. Alright. Now, something you guys all know about me. I am deathly afraid of change. And we're trying something new today. So I'm gonna need to cop myself a little bit of liquid courage. Yeah, good luck figuring out where I live from this little sliver. I gave you just a little tease so that we could celebrate this blessed Christmas. Mustache time. Let's break into that good, shall we? I got a bottle of this just for the occasion, but this has to last me all the way to Christmas. Is that a Snuggie? Yes, sir. Uh-huh. Probably like a shitty Chinese knockoff one, but can you really tell the difference? Chat, how do I open a bottle of wine? How do I crack open a room temperature one with the boys? Break it? You seen that video where they're smashing it against the wall with a shoe to pop the cork out, and then the shoe falls and they just shatter it? White wine is icky? Bro, are you colorblind? It's green. Yeah, do that. We don't even have the paper off yet. The cork's not even gonna pop. Do I just put the corkscrew in like this? No, there's not a chance. We're going Bear Grylls style on this one. Alright. How are you guys on this lovely Thanksgiving? I'm honestly shocked at the turnout. Y'all should be with your family. It's 4:30 on Thanksgiving Day. But I'm flattered and honored to see you guys here. I really appreciate you all really showing up. Okay, well then enlighten me, Mr. 3-month-old wine sitting in his room. Oh, I mean, croissant. White wine aged to perfection. Put the wait, you corkscrew it with the paper on? There's no way. You take the paper off first. There's not a chance. Wait, do I just take this off? There's like a separate circle on the top. By the way, this is the closest you're gonna get to me showing feet on stream. So cherish it, you insatiable monsters. Just grip it and rip it. Alright, where'd I put the corkscrew? I also don't know how to operate this. So, this is gonna be an interesting one for the boys. Bite it? You're just trying to get me to do some weird kinky shit on stream. I'm trying to get a job, you know. What do you mean bite it? It's paper on glass. I'm not gonna chew glass for your entertainment. No. No, my stash, my trash stash. Any glass chewers? Any glassers? What in the fuck? Dude, I'm about to smash it. I'll just smash open the bottom. Use a knife, you absolute manlet. Alright, you little... What the fuck? We got a scimitar. I did not know we had this. Alright, homie, don't play with that. What the fuck do you mean use a knife? Put it on top of the neck and push the lever. Well, yeah, I know how to operate the corkscrew thing. But the paper, though. But there's paper. Scissors. I do have scissors in here. There we go. There we go, gamers. Hey, that's what I like to see. If I shank myself live on stream, you guys are paying my hospital bill. My knife safety. Yo, my trigger awareness is top tier. We did it. We revealed the cork. We made it to the center, baby. Honestly, I don't think we were supposed to reveal that. I think we're just supposed to leave the paper on. You guys give me bad advice. Come on, fellas. I trusted you. You don't have to take that off. Shit. Well, you know what? I took it off. This is a special wine bottle. It's naked. Oh my god, stop with the pop-ups. I know that my antivirus is out of date. I can't afford more antivirus. If y'all want to hack me, now is your chance. I can't afford more ESET antivirus license. Where did I put the corkscrew? Alright. Moment of truth, gamers. Yeet! Now do I just pull the whole assembly? Because if I pull this back up, it's just gonna unscrew, right? Or am I stupid? Oh, holy shit! Damn, we live in a society. Oh my god, ESET, I swear on me mum. Chat, I'm so sorry. They don't stop coming. And they don't stop coming. But at least we got to the nice chewy center. How do I get the cork back now? I wonder if I want the cork as a Oh, you meant to do that, Tart. Keep it a buck. Look me in the eyes and say you meant to type cork. How do I get the cork back? Oh, I just hold it and it pulls the... Yo! Sometimes I think living in a society is a good thing. But then I watched Joker again and realized how foolish I was. Alright, we need a glass. We need a glass. Oh, trust me, it is not mine. I stole it from my upstairs housemates. I ain't got shit. Can't have shit in Detroit. Are we putting this in a mug? Oh, look how refined these glasses are that also do not belong to me. Top shelf shit here today, fellas. Cheers, gamers. Put it on ice. Yeah, I'll salt the rim, too. Oh, I don't want to get tape. I'm going to get Sharpie tape in my wine. Oh, that's good shit. Lo-fi hip-hop beats. To drink wine, get tipsy, and spend Thanksgiving in a leopard print snuggie, too. Is that what it's called? No, it's a ShamWow. No, ShamWow is the towel. This is a snuggie. Yeah, I got all my weird infomercial things mixed up. This is OxyClean is what I'm wearing. Okay. Enough stalling. Recork it. We're not recorking it. Step 1, prepare the ingredientes. Now, fellas, this is an age-old, this is a family heirloom recipe we're making today. It's called scalloped corn. And as a kid, until I turned like 16, I thought it was called scout corn. because I don't understand words and how they operate. Anthony Sullivan went to jail for assaulting a hooker? What? I don't know why I know that, but I know that now. Thank you. Slap chop. You'll love my nuts. It's the credit card sharpener. All right. Step numero uno. We open the ingredients app on my phone. Step numero uno 2, we preheat the oven, upon which my laptop is sitting. So if stream goes down, that means my processor officially melted. But until that point, we're running it, gamers. 325. Gotta shut the lid a little bit. Bake. Oh!
That's what I'm talking about.
Is that the
Turkey
sweet,
sub.
sweet sound of
Wow,
Sibby? Halfway to a year, I'm so honored and flattered to have you here. Happy Thanksgiving, my friend, and thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate you, man. And also, oh, opa! Buongiorno! DiGiorno pizza! Am I doing French or Italian? Chat, throw me a line. Okay. Alright, we're heating to 325, gamers. Happy America thing. Yeah, remember that time we gave smallpox to an entire demographic of people? Let's celebrate that shit. Alright, now we mix 3 eggs with some milk. Oh, chat, you are going to be so impressed with my egg cracking technique. Can't make an omelet without cracking a few eggs, and that's exactly what I intend to do. Looked it up, the ShamWow guy bit the tongue of a hooker off because she wouldn't do what he wanted. Well, just pay them more or find a... I don't know. Where are my eggs at? Any eggs in the chat? Now, I'll have you know that these eggs did not come from a cage. These are cage-free, recyclable packaging eggs. Because my girlfriend who I'm stealing these from is very conscientious. Oh, check that shit out. It's got an extra egg layer. It's like a seatbelt. Click it or tick it, fellas. Am I cooking? Yeah, this is Mama's classic recipe. We're making a corn casserole just like our ancestors did. Now check out the flick of the wrist here, gamers. I'm cracking it on a plastic bowl with no rim. Here we go. It's got the pour tip. This is the crest that we're about to slap this puppy on. Here's how we go. Oh, look at a flick of the wrist. Oh, fuck. Okay. Egg. Boom, baby. No eggshell. That is clean. You've never seen a cleaner egg dispensary. What's up, Jace? Yeah, this is my birthday. We're celebrating me, baby. And all of my fellow turkey gamers getting slaughtered by the numbers. But my boys Corn on the Cob, we were tight in high school. They just got pardoned by the president. So I know famous people, is what I'm saying. You wonder how much egg I got on my floor? Too bad you'll never find out unless you request feet pics for 200,000 good boy points. The GBP economy is flourishing. Damn, actually straight up no eggshell. Now I just have to do that 2 more times, baby. A 1, a 2. Give me your egg goo. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Oh no. Oh, I'm just gonna fist it with my thumb in there. No, the egg. She explode. Ah, so delicate. Like caressing a young baby bird. What is a turkey baby called? A turkling. A fetus deletus. Turkeys were almost the national bird. What is the national bird? Fucking cardinals, probably, because they're... How would I know? I'm from glorious nation Italy. Hey, my neighbor Paulie. Fucking smash the egg, please. There we. Oh no. Chad, I got egg goop in the burner of the stove. Shit, I'm gonna have to clean that up later. I'll just lick it out. What's up, Dasani? What's poppin'? Happy Thanksgiving, my friend. It's nice to see ya. Uh-oh, I got eggshell in it in this one. I gotta fish it out. It's alright, I just washed my hands. You're gonna have to trust me on this one, gamer. Look at that fucking egg string. Eggs are so gross, man. It's like, yo, hit me up with some of that unborn child. How about ya? Ugh. On second thought, I don't want to eat this anymore. This could have been a whole ass turkey. All three of these. They're probably not turkey eggs in hindsight. Is that Thanksgiving law that you have to use turkey eggs and not chicken eggs? I very recently, I guess not recently anymore. I'm fucking old. Right before I got to college was the age that I learned chickens are just female roosters. Roosters and chickens are not different species. They are just different genders of the same species, much like a cow and a bull. Okay. Now we add a little bit of milk. Now the recipe actually calls for a little bit of milk. I don't know if that's a metric little bit or an imperial little bit, but I'm doing my best. All right, I'm gonna call this a little more. I'm gonna call this a little bit of milk, and then we're gonna whisk it up, and I'll show you the progress of our egg milky concoction. Salmon, what are you copy pastaing now? Do we not have a whisk? Oh, you gotta be fucking me. Oh no. Oh, maybe in the dishwasher? Oh no. Monka. Oh no. Come on, there's gotta be a whisk in here somewhere. Yo! Item get. Just like my pilgrim ancestors once said, you gotta whisk it for the biscuit. I don't think we added enough milk. Yo, one of these yolks just doesn't want to break, but we got all the eggshell out, so that's a W. Alright, we take them one at a time. How do I break a yolk? Do I have to emotionally break it first, and then it will physically break down? Yo, your mom's fashion sense is questionable at best. That's the secret ingredient to every turkey meal. What? Spotify, what are you doing? This is DMCA. You're gonna DMCA me. Spotify, what are you doing? You fiend. No. Monka, oh my god. How many seconds before a song gets recognized by DMCA? Because I think it's over for me. I think it's game over. Alright. I believe step 1 of our delicious concoction is complete. Could use maybe a touch more milk, I think. As a man of milk culture, nowadays it's like 3 seconds. I know, they have these third-party tools that just, oh, I'm showing a little skin. A little risque. That can detect that shit, like, instantly. And even if you delete your clips and your VODs, they still detect it. There's no point. There's no way to protect yourself from this shit anymore. If you have 3-year-old clips that you have now deleted that had 1 second of Ave Maria, it's over, brother. It's not like you can retroactively go back and not walk past the bar that was playing She Thinks My Tractor's Sexy on its loudspeakers. Alright, chat, here's our delicious, appetizing concoction. Now, if you weren't already starving for some of that Thanksgiving tryptophan, there's our nice yellow broth. However, 2 eggs is too little and 3 eggs is too much, so we crack 3 eggs into it, and the next step is to drain a little bit. So I'm gonna give this to some of the fish. My boy Nemo is gonna get to drink up some of our lovely egg broth. Excellent. I think that's a good amount. I don't know. Make sure that gets down there. I don't want any evidence of that shit in here. I don't want my house smelling like egg milk. Oh no! Okay, so our sinks do not have a disposal system. We just have these little, basically like coffee filter grates that sit above the sink drain, and that thing is now completely clogged with egg phlegm. Excellent. Eggs can damage plumbing? Are you fucking me? Sam, you should have told me this before I poured it down. What's beeping? Something's beeping. That is not a good sign. I'm not even burning anything. How does the smoke It's the oven. It's the oven. It's preheated. Oh, it's getting really hot. Oh my god. Okay, it's time to move the laptop off of the stove. Oh no no no. Oh no 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 no. Oh no 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 no. Oh no no oh no no. Oh my god. The bottom of my laptop hurts to touch. Where the fuck do I put everything? Oh god. We don't have any counter space. All right, laptop's going on the floor. You're coming with me. It's all falling apart. It's all falling apart. What did I do to deserve this? Okay. The chat interaction is going to be a little bit lackluster because I got to look at the floor. Charger is smoking hot. I need to take a hit from the glass. I didn't think preheating the oven would make the stovetop elements hot. It's like they're... Oh my god, my phone is on it. Holy shit, it's so warm. We're good though. We're good though. Everything's fine. It literally feels like the element is on and cooking, even though the lights say it's off. It's just the oven is so fucking hot under it. Oh, heat rises. Oh my god. Oh no. All right, I spilled a little bit of our egg brew. Oh, Chad, I really screwed the pooch on this one, guys. Shit. Oh, we gotta skip this song. It's too depressing. I don't want to cry about the egg brew that we spilled. Mom, no, even Mom is like, no. Hi, Mom. Happy Thanksgiving. I didn't mean to besmirch our lovely, lovely dish. Everything's falling apart. This isn't how I planned. This isn't how I thought it would go. What's the next step? We poured out the egg. Now it's corn time, right? I think it's corn time. Where's my phone? Where did I put my phone? I found it. Alright, I'm coming down to you, chat. What's up? What did I miss? Wouldn't be a Durkee stream if half the stream is so scuffed it's unwatchable. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. If it's a gas oven, there are vents under the burners that let pressure escape from the actual... I don't believe... Oh. Oh, there's a ladybug on the... No, he's getting cooked! Oh my god! There's a... I think it's dead or it's gonna be dead. There's a ladybug on the coils of the electric stove burner. Do I save him? Do I go on a rescue mission? Alright. This one's for our boys. All the boys in... It's a yellow ladybug. Is that like a shiny Pokemon? Yo, you gotta get off of there. Fuck, that's hot, dude. You gotta go. Little bro... Are you dead? He's not dead. You gotta go, man. Be with your brethren. Get on my finger or something. No, don't go under. Oh my god, he's going under. How can I get him? The pencil. The pencil. I'm gonna save him. Come on, little guy. What is a yellow ladybug? Is that a man bug? I got you, boy. Just get on the pencil. No, don't go in. That's literally a fiery demise. You're going into the fucking volcano from Mordor, dude. I'm trying to help you. Get on the pencil. Yes, yes. Yo, Pog you. Okay, he's safe. Now where do I put him where he doesn't fly into the food that I'm cooking? All right, I'm putting the pencil out into the hallway. This is his domain now. I've got a 7th housemate. Be free, little Jeremy. Live your life. Chat, even if this dish comes out as a charred mess, we did a good thing today. We saved little Jeremy. All right. What's the next step? Corn time. It's time to get serious. Now that our setup is screwed up and my laptop almost melted, where did I put my phone? Chat, where'd I... Here it is. Thank you, Salmon. I appreciate you. All right, let's tilt the camera back up. Could you guys even see it? No, you couldn't see it. Oh, wow, I really suck at my job. I'm bad at this. You just had to assume it. You didn't even know that there was a ladybug. What the hell is a yellow ladybug called? That's got to be so rare or something. Okay. Yeah, it is corn time. All right, now I get to show off my spiffy electric can opener. This shit is next level. The stores, their corn reserves are a little bit lacking. So we have to do two different brands of corn. But what is Thanksgiving about if not diversity and acceptance? So today we're using a diverse range of corns. I'm going to put the eggs back in the fridge so they don't melt or something. Whatever it is eggs do when you're not looking. Okay. Corn time. God, I wish I could see chat. This is so scuffed. I need like a table or something. I could put you guys in the fridge. You want to go in the fridge? I could put you on top of the fridge. Should take the corkscrew off of the stove before it melts. What did I miss? Get a chair maybe? Oh, yo! Yo! Simon got that gamer brain. All right. Chair here next to the stove. Oh. Laptop on chair. Towel fell. Recover the towel. Destroy the child. Wow, even I knew this was going to be bad, but I could not have predicted this bad. All right, the oven's already preheated. I'm behind schedule. It's time to open these cans. Oh, does that power outlet even work? It didn't work for a while. Oh man, once this thing's in the oven, I'll give you guys all a tour of how scuffed my kitchen is. Oh, how does this shit work? This is like next level technology. Oh, what can I say? Don't even have to hold the can, baby. That is technology. Oh, please. Oh, maybe if I flip it. There we go. I spilled a little corn juice on my hand, but you gotta break a couple corns to make an omelet. Where's the lid? I need the lid to drain it. Oh my god, this is going so poorly. My my mom is watching. All right, shape up. Shape up or ship out, Ben. This is the moment. This is my moment of truth. I have a big brain. That is true. Where would I be without you, Salmon? I would have a melted husk of a laptop on the floor. Okay, well, now that I've pushed the lid in super far to drain out the corn, how do I get it out without cutting myself? Mission success. That is one can of corn complete. On to the next. Best if used by October 2023. Damn, can corn really last that long? Do they just cover it in like Febreze so that it? Oh wow, it's really juicing up the place. All right, time to begin the dejuicing process. It's like they gave this can of corn to that dude. Y'all remember That's So Raven? How they had that bully who was called the Juicer, and he could just, as a threat, squeeze anything and make juice come out of it. They like he was threatening Corey in the halls of the That's So Raven canonical high school, and then he grabbed a brown paper bag and squeezed it, and a bunch of juice dripped out. Corn lasts hella long on its own because it's a grain, I guess, but it's still like a vegetable, and don't those have to be refrigerated or some shit? I don't know. Okay, now we add the corn to our egg mixture. Is this correct? Mix the whole kernel corn and cream style corn into the egg mixture. Yes, indeed, but I'm going to alternate because we have a little bit of a predicament based on the fact that I live in Indiana, which isn't the corn capital of America. Probably. I don't know. Don't look that up. So I tried to get 3 cans of kernel corn, but I went to one store, they were completely out. Another store, they had and when I say I mean Moira because she's a legend, and I would be nowhere without her. So we got, oh no, my headphone cord is not long enough. Oh, almost got it. Okay. So here's what we got. Here's what we got. Let me key you in on the sitch right now, because it's a little bit hairy. We have 3 cans of this creamed corn stuff that's like Southern style prepared, but it's already seasoned and it's got like dried onions and shit in it, which is we're cooking to show our creative prowess in the kitchen. We don't want to use pre-cooked stuff. So I'm going to crack one of these open because I have to give it a shot. But we need 3 total cans of volume. We found these normal cans of like off-brand creamed corn, which is more of what we're looking for. But each can is like half of a real can. They're fake pseudo cans. So we can use 4 of these to substitute 2 cans of creamed corn, but then we're still down a can. So no matter what the result, we're gonna have to use one of these. But I'm gonna crack one of these open and see how bad it is or how good it is, and see if we just want to use 3 of these instead. Let's go on this Southern style cream skillet corn adventure together. No matter what happens, this is gonna be a nobody's ever had scallop corn that tasted like this. This is a scientific experiment. All right, come on, rotate the can. Rotato. No, please do it for me. It's not sharp enough. It's not even cutting the can. What? I was just bragging about how cool you are to my cool friends. It's denting it. Okay, there we go. It just started cutting. Wow, such future technology. Okay, now these we don't want to drain, so you can just keep the cap. Yeah, that shit is like, that is straight up a pre-made dish. It's got like pepper and onion and pre-prepared. I think it even has cream in it, which creamed corn, to my knowledge, doesn't actually have real cream in it. It's just water, sugar, and corn. Oui, oui. But we're gonna take a bit of a spoon and just see how bad slash good this is. Now, one other thing about my kitchen is I have to inspect closely every single piece of dish and silverware because the dishwasher is really, really bad. So I just avoid using it entirely because it uses up so much water and electricity and doesn't even do its damn job. All right, how bad could it be, right? I don't want to get tape in it. It's so bad. Okay, that's gonna add some some unexpected flavor. Is there bacon in this? There's like ham or something. Oh my god, there's bacon fat in it. All right, our recipe is going to have a little bit of bacon fat, which was not part of the plan, but what is what is cooking if not a beautiful experimentation of the human condition? That is a quote from Remy the Rat from Ratatouille. It's a direct quote. I feel like the scallop corn is something a starving family made up, and hey, you know what? It tastes good, and that's all I care about. It's probably 50% sugar, 50% grain, but that's the American way, baby. Okay, I've made my executive decision that we want to use as little of this southern style stuff as we possibly can. So we are going to use the four mini cans. Let's get cracking. How dare you insult my family heritage like that, Salmon? Cooking everything for your family. What is lutefisk? Is that a kind of fish? Like stunfisk from Pokemon? It's like they spelled fish wrong and ended it with fisk. Not really sure what's going on there, but you do you, Nintendo. Unless it's banning the Big House tournament from Melee, in which case you don't do you. Let the community have some fun in this time of literally global crisis. Can we not just play some goddamn Melee mobily? If you guys don't know what's going on, there's a Melee scene right now, a big Melee scene, which is an 18-year-old game, I think, which wouldn't be alive without the community at this point. It's not like Nintendo is still selling copies of Melee out the wazoo, and the GameCube is their best-selling console platform. Even when the GameCube came out, it was a flop. But now that, COVID is around and has been around and is kind of here to stay until we get a functional vaccine distributed, Melee competitions can't be held in person. So a member from the community with a big gamer brain, designed a system called Slippy, which is it's an emulator based platform where you can play Melee online, and it's far better than any online system Nintendo has ever come up with. It's better than Nintendo's current online system, which you still have to pay for. It's some bullshit. Can we meet Moira? Yeah, she is here. That's up to her. I'm just throwing some corn and some eggs in a bowl. All right, where's the bowl? Speaking of which. Okay. It is time. Oh no. I got egg milk on my handy dandy notepad. That's all right. Sacrifices have to be made. I dropped the whisk in the egg milk. We've made too many sacrifices, chat. Now it's all over my hands. All right, we're pouring the corn in, but I can't do it on the stove. I thought the stove was going to be my workbench. Now it's hotter than the fires of Mordor. This is my workbench now. I'm sorry, chat. We don't get to make sensual eye contact anymore. So here's the plan. 2 cans of cream corn, 1 can of normal corn, 2 cans of cream corn, 1 can of normal corn, and then the weird southern style shit. Operation Scalloped Corn is a go, gamers. Boom. Now normal corn. Kobe. For Kobe, rather. May he rest in peace. Alright. Mix it all up. Wow, this is this is really yellow. I don't know what I was expecting, but this is very, very yellow. Did we get all of the goodies out of here? Nah. You gotta work for your meal here. And that includes scraping out every little bit of corn cream. What has my life come to? Ben, why do I still have the Snuggie? This is the apron. Wait, can you guys not see the concoction we're making? Once I get all the cans in, I'll show you. I'll give a big old reveal of our Food Network masterpiece. All right, 2 more cans of cream corn. Go. No, don't fall in, please, please, please. Boom, baby. There's the money shot right there. That's what you like to see. Ooh, 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 ooh. The Snuggie is my apron. It's protecting me from the forces of corn. I just knocked off the can opening apparatus off of the can opener machine. This shit is getting so messy. I got my work cut out of me for me after stream. All right, last can of normal corn. Abracadabra, corn. Perfect. I spilled a couple kernels, but I didn't like those kernels anyway. I spilled a couple more. It's all going downhill, man. All right, I do not know how I feel about adding this bacon mixed onion corn. I'm thinking I might just scuff the recipe and do a 2-to-2 cream corn to normal corn ratio instead of adding the bacon. What do we think? What do we think? I'm putting this up to democracy. Do we throw this goop in? It's already peppered, which is nice. It'll mean that I have to account for that when we season it. It's got a little bit of pepper in it, a little bit of salt, but that comes with the territory. That comes with the normal cream corn too. It just has, yeah, it's just bacon fat, but it is no longer vegan. If you wanted to start your vegan diet today, Moira, you're gonna have to put that off for another day. Have I tasted it? Yeah, it tastes all right. It does taste a lot like bacon. Yeah, you can taste that right off the bat. Very salty, very oniony, very bacony. No, not bacon. I know, I'm not sure what to do because otherwise the ratio is all wrong. You do hate bacon? Yeah, we could just make a new recipe today. Alright, the mustache is coming off. This is the worst idea I've ever had. I genuinely don't know how it stayed on all day on Tuesday. The mustache is dead. I'm now officially an American man. This is the Pilgrim way. Maybe just half of it. That might be the move. That's compromise. Then it'll be lightly baconed scalloped corn. Hmm. I'm gonna confer to my mother on this one. Mom always knows best. I think I am just gonna add half of it. The corn is looking pretty good, the ratio. And to make up for the lack of cream corn in it, I could just add a little bit of extra milk since the ratio of 3 to 2 is a little off cream corn and normal corn. Plus, we're not trying to feed, we're only feeding 3 people. So I don't need like gallons of this stuff. The only other issue then is that the ratio of egg to corn is going to be a little bit egg-sided. Just like I'm excited to eat this. Am I right? Use less crackers? Really? Wouldn't the crackers help dilute the egg factor to compensate? Okay. Do you mean in addition to adding this stuff, or forego the southern style bacon corn and add a little bit less crackers and it'll just be kind of eggy? I did spill a little bit of egg in the sink, so maybe it'll all even out in the result. Your guess is as good as mine at this point. Can you guys even hear the music? The desktop audio thing is not lighting up. Am I just listening to music alone? Classic. Yeah, I think it's just me with desktop audio. There's no music? Yikes. Forgo the southern yuck? I think so too. I think we embrace the pure version of this dish. We don't disgrace it with bacon and onion. Why can't you guys hear the audio? What on earth? Okay, what if I just do like that? Can you guys hear that? No, OBS is just not picking up any desktop audio. What on earth? Well, that's you know what that means. I can just play DMCA music and sing along to it. And they can't stop me. What are they going to do? Send the FBI after me? I could play all the DMCA music I want. Arrest me, I dare you. All right, no southern corn. This is a bacon-free dish. Bacon time, everybody. Bacon time. Any baconers? Okay. Next step. I have to reactivate my electric notepad. Wow, okay, the top of the stove is really hot now. I should get the southern style. I should get my wine off of it. Oh yeah, that's toasty. Hot wine for the folks at home. Mmm. You guys just get all the sounds of me drinking wine with no music. This fell apart to a degree I couldn't have even predicted. You can't sing well enough for them to detect the DMCA. Dude, you can hum All I Want for Christmas by Mariah Carey, and the cops are going to be knocking down your door. FBI, open up! Next, crush 20 saltine crackers, stir into the mixture. Okay, since we have 5 cans of corn, we have now reduced it to 4 cans of corn. We need to reduce our 20 crackers to 16 crackers to keep the corn to cracker ratio the same. That's my degree right there. Boom. That's what I'm talking about. Where are the crackers? Where did I put? Uh-oh, I gotta go to the end of my leash again. Wow, you guys really can't hear the music? This is so sad. It's a bop. Wow. Imagine not being able to hear these jams. Couldn't be me. Perhaps even less because it's 3 to 2 creamed corn. You're saying we should maintain the ratio of saltine crackers to cream corn? So take out a third of the saltines? That seems drastic, Moira. Careful now. We have to maintain some saltine action. What am I going to crack these on? Plate. I've decided, I've royally decreed, the saltines have fallen in the sink, but it's a clean sink. Kinda. I've decreed we're doing it on a plate. The plate's going on the stove. It is now a hot plate. Holy shit, the stove's hot. Alright, I need to get the southern style corn off the stove before it, I don't know, combusts. That is now there. The candle is also going off. You know what? A lot of things have fallen apart here. I would like to light one up in honor of Thanksgiving and in honor of our boy Jeremy, who we rescued on this fine Thursday afternoon. Here we go. What, Sammy? You don't trust me with an open flame? I'm disappointed. One for Jeremy. One for the integrity and quality of the stream and the Spotify music. and one for all the turkeys that will be lost on this blessed day. Pour one out for your boys. Where do I put it? I'm gonna put it with the Christmas tree. Smells like orange. I wish you guys could smell it. What? Am I putting the wicks on the ground? I'm gonna vacuum. I've already made a huge mess. I've already burned this place to the ground once. All right. Didn't know that roosters and hens are the same. They're chicken. They're called chickens. Hens are fake. Hens are made up by the government, just like penguins. You can't convince me otherwise. Oh, this has sink on it. All right, we are not using any of this. The sleeve is not going back in the box. All right, chat's just gonna gang up on me. You know what? I didn't see any of you guys save a shiny ladybug's life. Okay, how many crackers? We want to do 16. Here's 5. Crack them up. Crack them up for the boys. Check out my cracking technique. I'm taking off the Snuggie, dude. Ooh, too bad you can't hear me do this right to the beat of the song. And it's wrapped up in the headphone cord. Boom, baby. You don't even know if a song was playing. I could be making it all up. There could be no music. I've just gone into a psychosis state. This is my asylum. I'm balancing the plate on the beam of the sink. I think the plate will be able to survive the heat of the stove. So now you guys get cracking cam. It's cracker cracking time, boys. Oh no, it's falling. It's falling. It's falling. If any of you get seasick, look away for 30 seconds. Maybe just step out for a bit. There we go. My cheap $10 Amazon bendy tripod is all falling apart. Yeah, I'm in a fugue state. The sink is the cleanest it's ever been. That's a low bar, Moira, and you know that. All right. I wish this plate had a higher lip, but it's all right because I'm the most finesse, controlled individual you've ever seen. I wish I had like a blender. This stream sponsored by Ninja. Crush up saltine crackers with it and snort them. Put them in your corn. Put them in your nose. We don't care. We don't ask questions. We just sell blenders. Can't believe you guys can't hear the music. I genuinely don't even have any idea on how to fix that, except maybe restarting Spotify. But you can't hear any of the desktop audio. So I think I just have to toggle OBS. But that's not the move. Then how will you know what happened? How will you count how many saltines I've crushed with me? We can't let that happen. If you're curious, it's the jazz remix of the observatory theme from Super Mario Galaxy. There's 5 crackers. Here's 5 more, baby. Is that all the crackers? Nah, nah. We need 16. That's 5 in there. So just under a third of the way. Damn. Is this considered cannibalism? Maybe I'll throw some ginger in there, just for good measure. This is so dumb. So scuffed. Anybody else got Thanksgiving plans? I hope nobody's, opening themselves up to a little virus action, but hopefully you guys get to see some people, even if it's your housemates, your roommates. One of my housemates, I believe his family all just tested positive for COVID, so he can't go home this break, which is really unfortunate. So, of course, my camera's not there, my laptop's there. Of course, he'll be joining us for the meal, and I'm really looking forward to it. It means more people get to eat my cluster of a dish. Okay, that's 10. I call that good. I call that sufficient. Now, that's 10. We need 6 more. 6 in one fell swoop. You thought I could only crush 5? Check out how strong I am. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson trembles. I don't know if you guys can hear the cracker cracking audio, but it sure is something. Moved in with family. I vaguely know. Hey, my man, in charge of cooking everything, including the Pokemon fish or whatever, the stun fisk. What was it called? Gluten fisk, loot fisk. That's what it was. Like Ludwig. My man, going pog. You fisting a turkey or any of that, dude? Even when I have my own house and can afford an entire turkey bird, I don't think I'll ever prepare a turkey. I remember watching my parents do that as a kid, and it was the most revolting thing, man. You gotta like go elbow deep and get the giblets out or whatever they're called, like the little Orbeez, the organically turkey-grown Orbeez that fester inside of it. You know what? I'm good. I'll just get a nice rotisserie chicken, basically the same thing. We'll call it good, yeah? We'll call it even. Not to disrespect you if you're having a turkey. Not a manlet, so I'm gonna need. If you don't go shoulder deep, don't even talk to me. All right, I call this a sufficient cracker concoction. Cracker sprinkles, excellent. Maybe it's a little chunky, but it adds texture and it gets soggy in the dish, so we don't want it to be too fine a powder. Then where's the fun in it? Then it's just bread, right? It's disgusting. Yeah, I don't think it's worth it, man. Just get like store bought or something. Maybe it's cheaper to do the dirty work yourself. But even then, I don't know. I've started to get a little bit more touchy about meat. Like now that I've really thought about what goes into sausages and stuff, I'm all right. It's not even like sausages have their own unique taste. They do. They taste like sausage. But all that is the spice. It's not like a unique taste of meat or anything. They just spice it and flavor it up. Which means soy sausages or like fake sausages taste exactly the same as normal sausages. So there's no point in eating that pig lung that you've been munching on. Just like degutting fish or deer, except the giblets are already bagged for you. As a one way to think of it, I guess. Are you eating deer? Dude, have you not seen Bambi, you monster? Also Nemo. Alright, we just put this in, right? Yeah, pop it in, add a little salt and pepper. Woo, 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 woo. Boom. Crackers have been added to the concoction. Stir them in a little bit. Now the next step is to season to taste. Any self-respecting chef knows that you do not pour salt and pepper or any seasoning directly into the dish because you'll lose control. You have to first pour it into your hand for portion control, and then you can do the meme sprinkle. Remember that haha funny epic meme with that guy? Oh man, that's topical. We we keep it classy here. We keep the comedy highbrow only. All right, I think that's enough pepper. It's better to do less pepper than more, of course, because then people can just season it to their taste at the table. But you can't take pepper out. I do like the mental image of someone picking out pepper flakes from their meal. Late general for bucks. Venison is always a must for Thanksgiving. That's interesting. I've never even had venison, let alone had it be a traditional staple of my family. But hey, takes all kinds. All right, a little bit of salt. Oh, you can't even see me sprinkle it, so I can't see how much excess I'm adding. I'm also just going on the conservative side for the salt because we can always add it. Add it in post, pretty much. Okay, next step I think is to pan up the pan. Spray it up with my my favorite delicious aerosolized lube spray. What is it? Yeah. Yeah, I gotta grease the dish first. Now we bought this pan just for this. What's up, racer boy? Hey, we'll have another pizza stream eventually. I still got to recoup the losses for that one. We got really bad luck. I mean, come on. We got a large pizza, Parmesan crust, extra cheese, extra sauce. We really got shafted on that one. But it seemed like Jem enjoyed it, and I enjoyed it vicariously. So it worked out for the boys. That was a really fun stream. How are you, Racer Boy? Hope you're okay. I hope your caps lock button is still working. Let me eat my steak. You're eating steak on Thanksgiving? That seems like sacrilege. You got to eat something vaguely bird-shaped. Moira snuck in to steal the leopard print snuggie. All right, we've left the oven on for this long. We're wasting energy. It's time to use my delicate pink whisk. What's next? Oh, grease the pan. Of course. It's time for my girl Pam to show her face. You guys ever do whippets with cans of Pam? What is Pam? Is it just like butter but aerosolized? Like, I can't believe it's not butter. Spray butter, just the idea of it disgusts me, man. Anything spray. You're having Thanksgiving Saturday? Hey, respect. I am sleeping in Saturday. Perfect. I consider that sufficiently Pammed. I'm not trying to eat all of this. What is this? Pam Original is made from a unique oil blend and mixed with other quality ingredients to deliver superior non-stick performance. So it's just oil. When you say a unique oil blend, you mean it's oil. Let's see, where's the ingredients? Canola oil, coconut oil, palm oil. Yeah, okay, it's just oil. Nice. I could have invented Pam, man. Imagine how rich I would be now. Bitch, you're not a chef. Hey, hey, I got the ingredients. I know how to put things in a bowl. Racer Boy's on something today. That steak got some extra testosterone in it. All right, what's poppin'? Vegetable oil, yeah. It's got coconut in it too. So if you're allergic to fruit in general. All right, next step. What's popping? I certainly don't know. Where'd I put my phone? Here it is. Pour the mixture into a dish. Ah, and then we add the butter. I remember, man. I made this before. It's pour time. What up, Tomos World? Happy Thanksgiving! What's my delicious creation? It is called scalloped corn. It's about the most yellow dish you will ever see. I think we're done with the whisk, right? We are now. Kobe! That was really loud. Here, you get the money shot of the dish before it's completed. Happy Thanksgiving. It's nice to see you. Oh, no! No, chat! What have I done? I recycled you! Hey, hey, at least I didn't throw you away. Apologies to anybody who happens to get easily motion sick. We keep it high quality here. Can you guys even see it? Oh, man. There we go. Here's the dish. This is all we got. All right. Time to finish the pour. You guys know there's professional pourers that they hire for commercials and things who are like experts at getting the flow to look as aesthetically pleasing as possible and therefore as delicious as possible. What a hell of a career, man. You just have to have so much finesse when you're pouring out a can of Coca-Cola that they're like, "Yo, that's my man Franklin." Yeah, he's the pouring expert. I should not have put the whisk in the sink. Now I have nothing to scoop out the extra. No, that spoon has bacon on it. All right, we're using another spoon. Wow, 2 clean spoons in a row. This is very rare for my kitchen. Very rare for my dishwasher. All right. Last little bits of corn. We don't let it go to waste. This is why I recycle my webcam and not throw it away. What's going on, chat? Sugar. What is going... Racer. Racer Boy's parents used the wrong powdered sugar again. Racer Boy got that authentic Mexican Coca-Cola. We all been there, man. That awkward moment when your parents accidentally slip you some crack cocaine. We've all been there. All right, that spoon is now in the crypt. Used to work as a flight attendant? Oh, yeah. Oh, you're definitely a pro then. Because not only do you have the expertise of pouring like 1,000 Coke cans a month, but you also have to resist the turbulence of the airplane. Damn! You must have wrists like Aphrodite. Alright, come on now. The camera is getting really hot. I'm starting to get concerned. This thing was definitely manufactured in China and not resistant to magma temperatures. Come on, hold on for me, buddy. It's still not liquid, so we're good. Damn, I really do look like someone in an infomercial with the headset microphone and the kitchen backdrop. It looks like I'm trying to sell you the Snuggie. Oh, the Snuggie got stolen by my house gremlin. Oh yeah, he's just singing a song. Thank you, Tomos. I appreciate it. All right, what's butter time? It's butter time. I think it's 3 tablespoons. Do we run by my big brain memory or do we check the recipe? I think we check the recipe. I have negative faith in myself. Also, we are we are officially out of counter space. Yikes. Excellent. Clean knife. Yo, 3 clean dishes in a row. That's a hat trick, baby. Woo! Salmon got a job. Yo! I wish I could play music, but desktop audio's not working on my laptop, so only I can hear it. Salmon got a job. Mazel tov, dude. Spill. What's your new employment? Oh, my man. My man. He can afford new wine. Woo! Dude, I'm so happy for you. All right, 3 tablespoons, correct? Let us check the old tablet. 3 tablespoons of butter. Oh, easy clap. Boeing. Whoa! You didn't just get a job. You didn't just get a minimum wage job at your local McDonald's, dude. Boeing. Hell yeah. Hey, Salmon, can you hook a brother up, dude? Here's what I'll shoot my resume after the stream. Yeah, and you talk to John Boeing himself for me. Jokes aside, dude, that is so sick. Congratulations. An associateship with Boeing. So what does that entail? Is that like part-time education, part-time aerospace work? Or is it full-time for now and they pay for education? Or is it really just like a full-time job with a fancy name? I'm not familiar with an associateship. Maybe I should check chat. Nope, not yet. All right. We got our pats of butter. I probably should have cut them thinner, but hindsight is 2020, and in a month, 2020 is going to be hindsight. Wow. Usually there's more pats of butter. I think I made them far, far, far too thick. This is thick with 3 C's and a Q. All right. 1, 2. Oh, I got to give you guys the corn money shot. My hands are very buttered up. If the camera falls, it's not my fault. Butter cam. All right, now we have 4 more pats. 1, 2. I know it's not symmetrical. Don't get mad. Wait, are these stuck together? Chat, how do I unstick butter from itself? It's melting and just lubricating me. Oh no. There we go, there we go. Perfect. Symmetry is for nerds anyway. Plus this one's extra dummy thick. So the distribution is relatively even. Need to go call. Oh no, not my butter box. My butter box is tainted. Call 911. Kids are. I don't even know what that entails, but I hope everything turns out all right. Damn. What does that mean? You eat the soccer ball and then they inflate it inside you? That was messed up. I would like to. Here's my train of thought behind that one is if you've ever tried to reverse engineer a dent in a car, the biggest trick is you put a soccer ball between the actual chassis of the car, the systems, and the outer metal shell, and then you inflate the soccer ball and it'll pop the dent out from the inside. The more you know. Hosted by Anthony Turkey Durkey Sullivan. ShamWow salesman. All right, let's seal that butter back up. Wow, my fingers are so slick. Normal Gaussian butter distribution. Exactly. Apply Gauss's law to that butter, baby. Oh, there was butter in the egg. Who put butter in the egg thing? You guys know how your fridge has like an egg? All right. Whom's the fuck was like, yeah, I could just put butter back in the unsalted butter box. Let me instead hide it in the egg capacitor. Why? Now we have two open things of butter because some fool egged it. This is unbelievable. There we go. Excellent. I think that's it. I think we're done. We just popped this thing in the oven. Woo! Now we bake it. Let me get the oven mitt. Where's the tainted oven mitt? I want to show you guys what was almost a very bad occurrence. One of my housemates not just touched the metal. I found out afterwards. I thought he just touched the metal and it burned through the oven mitt. This dude straight oven mitted onto the hot coils of the oven and melted the outside fabric of the mitt. The room smelled like aerated fabric, which I couldn't even describe to you what that smells like, but it ain't good for like hours. But it was so close to getting to skin. So I ain't using that. I'm gonna use this grandma oven mitt instead. I love this one. It's got a seahorse on it. Hey Ben, what's a Gaussian? Do you know what a Gaussian is? You know what? I know Gauss's law. I took electricity and magnetism. I'll admit I don't actually know what a Gaussian is, but I assume it's I don't know, just a standard bell curve or some shit. We're putting her in, boys. I'll put it on the top shelf because this is some top shelf shit. Excellent. Hey Google. Hey Goo Set a timer for 1 hour. We did it, gamers! Now we sit for an hour. Oh, the camera's falling. Oh my god. Oh my god. Woo. Okay, I'm gonna set the camera elsewhere now. You guys are getting a kitchen tour. What's broken? What's broken in here? Dishwasher? Absolutely broken. Doesn't work at all. What else is broken? There's egg goop in the stove thing now. What's up, Jace? It goes well. We just popped it in the oven. It's gonna sit there for an hour, and then life is good, baby. We got some candles burning. I forgot I had a cold one. Mom says middle shelf. Okay, so I'll show you the shelf distribution, right? Because I think top shelf is pretty much the middle shelf here. Thoughts? I let the heat escape, but that looks okay. All right. Got to work off some of this corn before I put on some corn weight. Oh man, shout out to Moira for cleaning the kitchen floor right before this started. Otherwise, my hands would be covered in dead bug carcasses. Wow, this is like a Dutch angle shot. We got some Stanley Kubrick camera angles right here. This is some horror movie stuff. No, not the feet. I revealed the feet. You're not allowed to see feet. No. You got to pay for that. All right, I guess now I have to specify that it's supposed to be unsocked feet. Damn, cuz I was gonna Skamaz the first person to redeem show feet uh by just showing my feet with socks on, but all right. No more Skamaz. Oh, do it for the corn boys. I ran out of things to say while pushing up, but I'm done. Easy clap, gamers. Let's see if we can fix this desktop audio error. I do not know. Oh, we're supposed to be eating in an hour? Perfect. It's cooking for an hour. Okay, this camera angle's going away. I'm setting you on the laptop now. Yo, you can see the sign in our kitchen for my first or second stream in this house. That's a throwback. It's now a permanent art fixture. The rest of our food has to be uh-oh. I can put the chicken in. It's on 325. So in like half an hour I'll just put the chicken in and make it be ready. What else do we need to cook? Mashed potatoes, corn. Yeah, I can start the other food. That's perfect. Me and chat. But if I'm starting the other food, I have to warn you there's a good chance it'll become an unadulterated disaster. Okay, the green beans. First let's initiate the cleanup process. Mora, I don't think you can say that. Mora, I'm gonna have to ban you from my own chat for throwing slurs around. I'm joking. I know what you meant. Alright, time to clean up this tornado mess that we caused. Cans first. We have to earn our food, and that involves whew. What does that involve? Cleaning and cooking, baby. Like a real man, like a real gamer does. It's like that old sport where those old men go around and release a fox into the woods and then track it down on horseback and catch it. Pretty sadistic, in hindsight. Pretty messed up. And then they probably don't even eat the fox. They just mount it on their wall. And they use the tail as one of those little furry tails that they walk around wearing. But I saw once online something that actually looked super sick, and I would love to give it a try. It was that exact same sport, like fox hunting, fox tracking, but instead of a fox, it's a drone, like a quadcopter drone that someone's piloting. And instead of horses, they're on motorbikes, and um instead of like muskets or whatever the hell you hunt a fox with, it's nets. So you got these dudes blazing through a forest on motorbikes, racing after this quadcopter that's ripping through the sky, trying to catch it out of the air with nets. That shit is so cool. They're probably gonna break a lot of limbs, but I don't know. You get to mount a drone propeller on your wall or something. That's what I'm saying. It is sick. I could fit these little baby cans inside the big cans. It'll be like one of those little babushka dolls. There's a lot of corn pellets. What is the pellet inside of a corn kernel called? The kernel seed? That's the lieutenant kernel is what it is. They sell shotgun shells that open up midair into nets. What? Yeah, isn't that just called a net gun, or is it something different? I know net guns exist. All right, cans are all rinsed. Oh, psych! You thought. Wow, this water's way too hot. It's starting to steam. It's a standard shell, but can be used in. Oh, that is wicked. Not a big gun guy, but I've been to a gun range like once or twice. The shotgun was absolutely my favorite part. Shooting the clay birds out of the air, clay pigeons, which are not pigeons, they're just overrated ceramic frisbees. Shooting those out of the air with the shotgun was an absolute blast. Other than just, I mean, I guess it's in comparison, the only other thing you can do is stand there like this or stand there like this. The shotgun's the only riveting one. But I don't know. I thought that was a lot of fun. All right, I'll do the dishes post Thanksgiving. We'll just have a dish party. It's not riveting stream content, I know. So we will wait for later on that one. I'm gonna clean up all the corn kernels that I shit all over the place, though. Do we have to clean the knife that we used to open the wine? All it's had on it is paper. I'll put it to a poll. What do you guys think? Is it gross to put that knife back? Or is that just conscientious saving the environment by not wasting water and soap to wash it? Maybe I'm just a hero. It's not gross. That's true, but you got to take it with a grain of salt when it's coming from salmon, 3-month-old wine connoisseur. All right, got to clean that up for sure. I got to take the top like 3 papers off my notepad because they're all covered in egg milk. I forgot to specify if you are going to make this dish, you have to use horse eggs. No other eggs will work. Our pizza guy from Tuesday knows, and now you know too. Lick it off if you care so much. Yeah, I'll lick right down the serrated edge of the blade. We can put Pam away. My girl Pam. Chat, the bottle is really slippery. The cap just came off and I didn't even touch it. I mean, check this shit out. All right, top 10 dumbest jokes on stream. That takes a cake. I'll confess. Look, yeah, like a pirate, exactly. Can we get a check-in with Jeremy? All right, we'll check. I'll check on him. You're coming with me. What's up? Welcome to Logan Paul Vlogs number 1724. Today we're going to a forest in Japan, gamers. Oh, I'm getting wrapped up in all my cables. Oh no. We gotta scooch the laptop out of the way to get through the door. I don't know what you guys can see. You better not look outside and yo, my man's still chilling. Should we have 4 seats at our table for Thanksgiving. Should we invite our boy? The absolute legend himself. I don't know if the camera's focusing, but can somebody tell me what he is? He's just yellow. He's a yellow ladybug. Is that what a man bug is? Is it like chickens and roosters and I'm just really stupid? Not all ladybugs are female, right? Am I dumb? It's just a name, right? I'm not dumb, you stupid dum-dum. He unlocked the legendary. Yeah, that's what it is. My dude's played so much COD with that carapace. He got the golden carapace skin. Yellow ladybugs are common in the Midwest. Are they still ladybugs? Are they related to like cucumber beetles? I know cucumber beetles exist, but those are like green long ladybugs. I don't know what's popping with them. But Jeremy's surviving. Okay. I'm gonna recycle all the cans, put the seasoning back on the table in preparation for our mealith. Yeah. I will accept this sacrifice from the local gremlin. Love you. We got our green beans. What, you weren't supposed to hear that? Oh, we actually have cranberry sauce? Epic, I didn't even realize. Alright, saltines are going back. We don't need saltines for Thanksgiving dinner. Species name is just literally just yellow ladybug. Wow, great job. Thank you, scientists. Very cool. I'm officially going to royally decree that that knife is safe to put back. And worst case scenario, it's going to be the last one anybody uses anyway. It's on the far right. And you pull knives just like you read, left to right. That is now the designated paper knife. Cheers to that. Mm, that is good. Alright, let's recycle all this. Damn, my man's killing it. Oh, Salmon posted a whole ass paragraph about his associateship, and I didn't even read it. Let's look at that. I'm so curious. Already in the Boeing fold because they were paying your education at the request of. Oh, I did not know about that. That's sick. Now it's actually a job. It's minimum wage, but also Seattle. Oh, 15 bucks an hour is nothing to scoff at. Plus, it's with Boeing, so you're not really in it for the money anyway. I'm not trying to say Boeing pays poorly. I'm trying to say experience with Boeing is killer. Part of a program where they pay my college at the request that I work there until I graduate. Associateship is. Oh, that is so sick. I don't know what SeaTac is, but good for you, man. That is so awesome. All right, I'm gonna soak this bowl real quick. Recycle these cans. And then it is time to begin the chicken. It's too early for the chicken. What time is it? I've lost all concept of the passage of time. Yeah, JP knows what's up. Professional pilot. You're taking me up in the sky at some point, JP. I'm gonna take you up on that. My jam is playing. Oh, and you guys can't even hear it. I have sad news. I have actually 2 doses of sad news. First, the Super Soul Bros that made the Soul remix of Pollyanna that I'm obsessed with and play every stream, which is mandatory now and a stream tradition, haven't gotten back to me. At this point, I think it's a lost cause, and I might have to stop playing it on stream. But I don't know if it's covered by DMCA, so once I get a video on YouTube with it in it, if that video gets copyright claimed, it's out of the playlist. Otherwise, we're booling. Green beans. How do we cook this? This is a bit off a little bit more than I could chew. Cook on stovetop or cook in microwave? I don't need help with green beans. I can manage. There's the gravy. Is there like an order I should do this in? Because we still have 45 minutes until the day of reckoning cometh. So I'll put the chicken in at 6, I think, so it's in for half an hour. Mashed potatoes or microwave take like 3 minutes. Gravy, microwave takes like 5 minutes. Oh, gravy stovetop. Cranberry, does that need cooking? You just slop that out of the can, right? Emphasis on schlop. I think so. Should I stovetop the green beans? Stovetop's basically already hot. We just microwave them. Cool. Epic. Easy clap. The corned beef in the oven, so it's time for the beans of green. Huh? I do. Yeah, my only worry is it's 45 minutes away, so it'll cool by the time we're done. Then we just mic it again. Oh, that's so many ingredients. Butter, salt, and pepper. Butter, salt, and pepper. How much butter? You can't just do that to me. A little sliver of butter. Metric or imperial sliver? Metric. Okay. A metric sliver of butter is going in the green beans. We're going to start with that because that's very complex for my tiny gamer brain. It's green bean time, gamers. Oh, what was the other sad news? What was the first sad news? I've completely forgotten what I'm talking about. Let's get the can opener thing back on the. Ooh, that has a blade in it. I almost died. My life just flashed before my eyes. There we go. Can opener thing is back on. I'm gonna unplug it because these outlets are very volatile and they have just stopped providing power before. Multiple times. We've had to move our microwave from here to here to here to here back and forth multiple times because the outlets just sometimes they just don't want to produce any power. Just don't want to do their job. Fine by me, I guess. All right, the wine is officially recorked. Makes me feel a lot better about having an open bottle. Here is it not being open. Do we trust this canister of saltines that fell in the sink? I don't know if I trust it. That sink has seen better days. Sink has been to wars. We are all STEM gamers on this day. Do we have any clean bowls? Yeah, we have like 3 or 4. I can check right now. I hope the crinkling out of the crackers isn't too annoying. I'm honestly not sure what does and does not pick up on this mic, but let me know if something is just god awful in your ear holes. Bless this Moscato. Weed bowls. No, our weed bowls are all dirty right now. Yeah, we got 3. 1 gamer bowl and 2 lamer bowls. All right. We got 2 whole cans of green beans, so I think that's gonna consume the gamer bowl. Everything else is smaller. Boop, bop. Do I put in the green bean juice or do I drain the green bean juice? It's time to open the can. Guys, I wish you could hear this bop right now. The saxophone is whisking me away to the soul dimension right now. Probably 1 can of. Oh, we microwave them 1 at a time? What? That is the least efficient thing I've ever heard. This is a tragedy. Come on. Latch. Oh, did I fuck everything up? Oh, sick. I cut up the label with the outside of the knife. All right. Obviously, my technique is a little bit off, a little bit rusty. Also, best if used by October 2023. That is insane to me. Okay, that's a lot of green bean juice. Is green bean supposed to bubble? Dude, that cannot be right. Why my green beans got soap in them? Alright, we're draining it. I don't think that can fit in the bowl. Oh, I don't think that can fit in the bowl. Probably not 2 cans, you're right. But then where do I put it after? Are you saying 2 whole ass bowls of green beans? This is a bruh moment. Minecraft Zombie says bruh. I can definitely fit 2 cans of green beans in this bowl, and I will prove it right here live on national television. If I can get the can back out without cutting myself on it. 1 green bean. Whole ass can. Oh no. Oh no. You know when you go out to a restaurant and right before you leave your mom says, hey, you should probably wear a jacket. What if their air conditioning is going wild and it gets a little cold and you're like, psh, Mom, it's the middle of the summer, it's 80 degrees out, I will never be cold. And then you get to the restaurant and it's like frigid, but you fight to hold in the shivers because you can't give your mom the satisfaction. This is happening with myself and Moira right now. I don't think we're gonna manage 2 cans in there. It's gonna be close. It's gonna be tight. Just if we need more, make more. Oh, so you're thinking I only make 1 can? I'm confusion. I don't think this is enough for 3 people. Now this is just couples cooking live on Twitch and me asking Moira for a helpline, a lifeline. How many phone a friends do I get? Well, either way, I'm gonna add the salt, pepper, and butter in the meantime while I wait for that response. Hui! We need a fork to stir up the concoction. Damn, we are killing it on the clean silverware today. Chef Dirk Nasty's tip of the day. Of course, pour the seasoning into your hand once more. Never straight into the dish. Uh oh, she's opening the door. Yeah. Do I cook it with the salt and pepper? There's already salt in my hand. Oh no, I probably wasn't supposed to drain it before I heated it. Oh no. Microwave. Empty contents in a microwave dish. It does not say drain. Okay, we're putting both cans of... Yeah, stir, drain, season, and taste. Okay, so I'm gonna sit here with all this salt in my hand. Oh. Okay, I can do that. So am I only making 1 can or am I making 2 cans? We have 3 bowls. What? We have 3 bowls. No, except for the corn bowl. But the corn bowl's full of corn and silverware. We're just putting normal water in here because I drained out the bean water. Okay, you enjoy 90 Day Fiance. I'm dumping the salt in anyway. What's the worst thing that could happen if I cook it with the salt? Right? Right, chat? This is bad. Alright, what's the directions? Heat on high until warm. That's not a number. I need a number. What is until warm? A minute and a half? A minute? An hour? Fuck. Throw me a lifeline, green bean makers. Oh no, I almost opened the microwave and spilled our open can of bacon corn. This is a disaster. I hope everybody else's Thanksgiving preparations are going better than this. I'm putting it in for a minute and 25 seconds. A minute. Oh, I almost put it in with the fork. Whoo! Almost microwaved the fork. In true gamer fashion. 125. Start. All right. Gravy time. Gravy time. How does a brother make gravy? It's stovetop. I know this. True quality gravy comes in a bag. Stir water gradually into gravy mix with a whisk. Fuck. The whisk is marinating in corn egg stew. Oh, I don't want to stick my hand in it. I'm gonna stick my hand in it. All right. Well, shit. Am I supposed to put it in a pot? A small saucepan. What the hell is a saucepan? Is that a pan or is that a pot? Is a saucepan a saucepan is a pot? Why does it have pan in the name? What are they thinking? Call it a sauce pot. Isn't a shallow pot a pan? I hate this. I hate this. My life is eternal torture. Saucepan is like a pot with a pan handle. Pan handles and pot handles are different? What is going on? Why would they make the handle different? This is our saucepan. Don't question my chefly knowledge. We don't need the lid. Lid is for posers. Where do I put the lid? The lid. I don't want to heat up the coil and just add powder, because then we're going to burn the gravy powder. Oh, the green beans are heated. How hot are they? What was it? Until warm? This is definitely warm. Let me test the warmth with my mouth thermometer. Oh yeah, it's steaming. That is straight up warm. Now I drain it. Well, shit, how do I drain? Wait, chat, I figured it out. Now this is engineering. Don't worry, my hair is clean. Now that is some drained green beans. Bravo. What do chefs say when they're done? Eureka! Nope. Bravissime! Lentissimo andante! I'm just gonna say musical terms because those are the only Italian words I know. Hey, treble clef! Mamma mia! Bon appetit! Bon apple teeth! Alright. Now we need to. We already salted it. I think it's. The salt levels are probably sufficient. Everybody can just salt shit on their own. Why the chef gotta season it? Season it yourself, you lazy entitled. Yes, that does taste like green bean. It's also salty. It's very salty. Good thing I tested it. Does not need more salt. Wow, that's quite. There's a lot of sodium in that. Woo! And probably an equal amount of chloride. All right. That's probably too much pepper. Can I put pepper back in the container? Okay. This is a acceptable quantity of green bean pepper. Stir it all up. And a sliver of butter, she said. She being the oracle. Am I going to use the eggshell butter? No, I don't like that butter. It scorned me. I dropped the butter. I think we might need to call it pansexual. There it is. Very nice. Imagine thinking table salt is actually sodium chloride. What is it, like 99% sugar? Because everything in America has sugar laced into it, like GHB or PCP. Alright, just a sliver, just a sliver. A metric sliver, she specified. Where's my knife? Oh, my knife is in the egg soup. I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid, 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 stupid. Alright, a sliver of butter. Slice. You gotta saw it. A true chef saws their food like a carpenter. The culinary arts and the carpentry arts are very similar. And although the book may say Jesus was a carpenter, deep down we all know Jesus was a chef. The bread of the Last Supper was actually croissant. The wine was a finely aged Pinot Noir, much like this one is probably not. Pinot Noir is probably red. Woo! Still good though, even if it's not Jesus wine. All right, we put the butter back again. I think this is the last we need of the butter. Wait, the butter of the mashed potatoes. Shit. Well, we're still putting it back for the time being. Only about 60% sodium chloride. It's also calcium chloride and iodine. Oh, I knew about the iodine. Why is iodine in it? What the hell kind of nutrient goodness is iodine gonna give us? Isn't iodine like cleaning solution? Can't wait to eat my Mr. Clean. Actually, I wanted to do that as a kid. That lemon flavor tasted good. I mean, smelled. I mean, smelled. Wow, Chad, I added a lot of salt to this. I may have made a few miscalculations in a few places. But it's not like green beans taste good anyway. Now they're very good. All right, the butter has been added to the green beans. They'll need to be re-microwaved because they're like at a perfect edible temperature now. So in 20 minutes. Oh my God, it's 20 minutes until D-Day. Good God. We gotta go, chat. We gotta go. It's gravy time. Oh no. All right. Willoughby McCormick, I need you in my time of need. I preach Chesapeake. I preach Willoughby himself, my savior. All right, so do I turn the burner on and just put the powder in? And then stir water gradually into it. Stir frequently, cook on medium. I'm not using a whisk, I'm using this fork. Don't at me. Reduce heat and simmer 1 minute. All right, we're putting the heat on medium on the right front burner. I'm gonna put it on 4, just below medium. I'm gonna pour the gravy sauce into it. Monka is right, dude. That's how I feel always cooking. And then we're just gonna put water in it. I don't have any water movement receptacles. So I'm just gonna, how much water do I add? They didn't say how much water to add. I don't want it to be watery gravy. Dude, why don't they just say shit? Why don't they just tell me shit? Why are they like, yo, you know what would be funny is we just make this little shit guess how much water to add to the gravy? Stir water gradually into gravy mix. Cook on medium until gravy comes to a boil. Reduce heat and simmer. Gravy will thicken. It does not ever say how much to add. I'm literally shaking and crying right now. Well, it's definitely more than that. It's gonna be so bad, dude. This is the worst Thanksgiving. Welcome to the stream of how Turkey ruined Thanksgiving. Add to taste. Dude, I don't even like gravy, so I don't know when it tastes right or wrong. It's all the powder sticking to the side of the thing because it told me to pour the powder in first and then stir in the water. It's so bad. Bad directions. Alright, I'm gonna stir it up. Willoughby McCormick, you failed me. I no longer preach Chesapeake. Friendship ended with Willoughby McCormick. Now... Oh, this is also McCormick! No! He's everywhere! Now Morton is my best friend. Willoughby, he's ubiquitous, man. He's everywhere. Oh, the music playlist is looped, but you can't even hear it. Pranked. Welcome to Pranks in the Hood with the Gravy Master himself. Is this like a normal human amount of gravy? You can't even see it. What is it? What is a good amount of gravy? It's not very much. Do I add more water? Then it's gonna be thin as shit. I'm adding a little bit more because it said it would thicken up when it boils. Because that's how it works. And water, it boils off the water, and then we just get the powder back. Are we just switching between powder and? That's enough gravy for 3 people. True. That's a good point. Especially because I'm not a big gravy guy. I added a little bit more, but we'll boil it out. In the meantime, I need to make the mashed potatoes and the cornbread. Do I have to heat up the cornbread? Or does cornbread just kind of exist? I didn't put the chicken in. Oh, I didn't put the chicken in. Shit. What do I put the chicken on? All right. I'm freaking out. You are now watching my mental breakdown. Fuck. Okay, we put it on a pan. And then we cover the pan in aluminum foil. I'm gaming. Y'all don't think I'm a gamer? Watch me game in the kitchen. Then you know. I'm like the ninja of cooking. That's what they call me. Tyler Blevins in the streets, Shroud in the sheets. I live my life by that. How Ben ruined Thanksgiving. It's a children's book by Semantic Salmon. I would read that. The gravy is stagnating. It's boiling. I gotta stir it. Yo, this is like one of those games, dude. I'm playing Cooking Mama right now, but it's real life and it has real life consequences, so it's way worse. And I hate it. And they're not mining cryptocurrency on my Wii anymore. How do I get the thing into the thing? We're gonna use the butter knife. Don't tell. And I'm gonna shove it in its little chicken bung. Yo, why the chicken got a bung? Alright, alright. Mmm, yum. Skin, a little bit of skin flopped off of it. Eat up, kids. Yum. I need an oven mitt, I need an oven mitt, I need an oven mitt, I need an oven mitt. We're putting this on the lower shelf. Ludwig in the sheets. Short, Sag. True. Oh my god, it's like jelly. Ugh, what is that? Why is there chicken flavored jello in my chicken? Who put that there? Alright, I'm taking the jello out. I don't want that shit. I don't even want to see that. Ugh. Ugh. Oh god, it's falling apart. They didn't even get the jello, the right jello consistency. Anybody want to do jello shots of chicken fat? Oh god, what is it? Chicky cummies? Alright, get it out of there so we can get this in the oven. We got 15 minutes to cook this bitch. I don't even know if that's enough time to heat it up from refrigerated temperature. We have to heat the center thoroughly. I'm not trying to get salmonella. But you can't get salmonella. That's only from salmon. Alright, 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 alright. It's going in. Oh, the Logitech webcam almost went in the oven. Fix it, fix it, fix it, fix it. Get in the middle of the pan. Get in there. No, no, the chicken's too. Okay, removing the. Ah, oh, oh. I need another mitt. I need another mitt. Shut the oven. The wire's in the way. Fuck, 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 fuck. Ow! Oh my god, did that hurt? Okay, we gotta move the corn to the left. Chicken on the right. Oh, fuck. Oh my god. Oh, it still hurts. I need to run that under. No, the chicken almost fell off the. No, the webcam is on the chicken. Help! Ah! The tray doesn't fit in the oven. It's not gonna shut. Is it gonna shut? Please shut. Oh, it shuts. How was your foray into my chicken bung? Moira, it's falling apart. You gotta help me. I mean, I got the chicken in, but just now, and there's 13 minutes. I don't know if that's gonna be enough time to heat it. We might have to eat a little later. Also, I burned myself. Well, the corn casserole's not done. The green beans are room temperature now. The gravy is boiling. Oh man. Everybody say hi to Moira, my knight in shining armor. Oh my god. Wow, that hurts. I burned my hand. Yay! What a shit show. I mean, we could add more water, but oh, it's only gonna be you and Tony having gravy, cause I'm not a big gravy guy. And Moira face reveal, everybody. Way. I'm gonna fix the camera. They don't like the Stanley Kubrick Dutch angle. Ow, ow, ow. I could. The cable's not that long. It's a cluster. Moira's here to save Thanksgiving. Salmon knows what's up. Wow, dude, that still hurts. Who would have thought that boiling your skin is not the move? Wow! 325 degrees of pure gamer. Oh, that's hot too. Oh, that's all wax. Did we just burn out the whole candle? Okay, that's good. I would be very sad if I burned out the candle. Well, one of the wicks went out from the wax. We're blowing out the candle to to signify. I don't know what it signifies anymore. It's falling apart. My mom says hi. My hands are wet, but you can have a spoon. Big spoon, small spoon. Big spoon. It's clean. Whew. Ow. Okay, what else needs to be done? Mashed potatoes. Do we have to cook the cornbread or do we just kind of serve it refrigerated? Probably microwave. There's no instructions, but you just kind of heat it, I guess. This is microwave safe, right? Is this microwave safe, chat? This is microwave safe. It's plastic. That's probably safe. Yeah, I agree. Um, I'm gonna chuck the chicken jello. Just dump it in the trash can so we can use the chicken receptacle to hold the chicken. I know, I'm just talking through my thought process. Safe. No more jello. Is there anything out here that's perishable? I put the butter bag, right? Chad, did I put the butter bag? I put the butter bag. We're good. It's all falling apart. Drink my sorrows away. Alright, where do we put the mashed taters? There they are. Nope, that's stuffing. We have to do stuffing. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I can't reach the mashed potatoes. There we go. Okay. Here's all that's left.
Serves 9?
Yo, we got too much stuffing. That's alright. I'll eat it in future days.
Microwave for 5 minutes.
Leftovers are the move. 5 minutes? That's like an eternity in gamer time.
Doing this one first.
Alright, yeah. Do the stuffing first. I'll put the potatoes back in the fridge. Whew. Hey Google, how much time is left on my timer? 21 minutes? Wow. Moira, I don't even think they can hear me anymore. I think the mic cut out. Wow, my hand still burns. No, I think it's back. Desktop audio is lighting back up. You can hear me? Dang, I was about to talk shit. The bacon corn's just gonna sit there, existing. Correct, I do not have a garbage disposal, but I have a garbage can. We'll just pour it out for Jeremy and his people to indulge in the fields outside. That's what I'm saying. Although it is a lot to dump. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Did not expect to be having a mental breakdown live. We're good. How many good boy points to chug the bacon corn? Oh, you need to get here? I'm sorry. Ah! Yeah. Yeah, I lift it up and put it in, have the knife. Do you want me to do it? Okay. Alright, let's throw away the can lids. Got some gamer gunk on them. I think the camera lens is smudged right here because I dropped you on the chicken. Oh no. Yep, yeah, that's exactly what that is. Well, think of it like a cool cinematic Stanley Kubrick, J.J. Abrams lens flare. Wow, that hurts. All right, sounds good. Do you need more salt and pepper? I oversalted the green beans, so that should. Hey, no, it tastes good. It tastes like salt. Salt is good. Who likes to eat bean? Bean is gross. Stuffing is being cooked. The oven is fine. The cord to the webcam is on fire. How am I struggling with salmon? You know what? I don't have to take this shit from you. Are you done with the stuffing instructions? I'm putting the saltines away. And by that I mean on the table because I am on a leash. The leash being my Anthony Sullivan headphones. What else is going on? First hashtag free melee, now this. What's up? I like table. What is table for? To replace the chair? Sure. That's a low cam. That's butt cam. I think the chair's fine for now. We can swap. We'll end stream before we eat and need the chair, so it's all good. Thank you. You getting a good workout. Ow. Yo, we need some aloe in this jaunt. I have aloe. Let's just pretend the smudge is a Gaussian blur. Oh, true. Photoshop. Yeah, Gaussian. Sam had brought up Gaussian to bring the stream full circle, like a. It's like poetry. It rhymes. Dude, I know Gauss's Gusher's. I know Gusher's law. JP says hi. This microwave 60 minutes. I can just put it on a burner and melt the plastic into the bread. Oh, are you saying in the oven? I'm gonna burn myself a lot. What's up? Chat, remember how I said we bought a pan expressly for the corn dish? Moira just found this in the annals. It's that is deep in the annals, is what I would call that. Sure, that works. Not right now? Okay, yeah. This would only want to be in there for like 2 minutes tops. That's 325. Also, pro tip that I learned today: don't put your hand in the oven without an oven mitt. You you wouldn't think it, but you shouldn't touch hot things without protection. Though everything was falling apart, the camera was about to fall into the oven and melt. All right, I had to think quick and act quick, and I don't regret the decisions I made. No, I'm cracking it open again. Everything's falling apart. Put it in the fridge. I was gonna have some with dinner. That's also not gonna fit there. No. Let's cork this joint. Classic corking technique. What? What, Moira? I'm doing my best. Oh no, the cork has a hole in it from the corkscrew, so it's dripping everywhere. Yo, it's like a cork straw. Oh, tastes like cork. All right, well this has to be upright then, and that is an inevitability I didn't think about. Oh, move the raspberries. Oh no, the cream cheese fell. The wine is not going in the fridge right now. Thank you, Moira. Stuffing's done. Gamer time. Moira's got it under control. We don't need that corn. We have the corn dish that I slaved over with chat. Is it really that deep? Moira brought it out instantly. Okay, you and I may have different standards. Peel back and stir. We need a fork for it. Ow, it's hot. I am already burned, that's true. Ah! There's only 3 of us. That's perfect. We'll be fine. We can double dip. I can't peel it back, it's melted. Ah! Everything's falling apart. A lot of schadenfreude up. Hey, perfect. As long as you're deriving pleasure from something, I'm doing my job right. We don't need the can opener anymore, correct? Yeah, we don't need the corn. We do? Cranberry. All right, I'm opening the cranberry now. Why? We're about to eat. Wow. Yeah, that's true. The corn's not even done for another like 15 minutes. Saltines are going back in the saltine receptacle. Fork? Oh, yeah, that is thick. Damn, she thick. Oh, the saltines are in the pantry now. Alright. Cranberries are not being opened. The gravy's good. Gravy's under control. You threw away the film? Or you just put a paper towel on top of it. It's all fine. I just want you to think about the entire Amazon rainforest that you've just burned down by using a paper towel to cover it. You monster. Joachim. Hey, perfect. If that's a net positive, I'll take it, baby. I'm gonna put my glass by the wine so we can get it out of our way. Alright, move the knife out of the chicken tray. We have 2 more bowls that we can use for gamer related things. Here's the chicken lid. We have 3 plates, perfect, and we have 3 forks. Everything is under control. Kobe. All right. Corn's fine, chicken's fine. There's no such thing as overheating the chicken, right? That's fine. We can just squirt water on it. I have a squirt bottle. Yeah, exactly. It'd be like turkey. All right, we just have a can of bacon corn sitting in the sink. All right, how much longer does that microwave? Stuff and fork. Okay. Should I wipe this off so we can use it for something else? I think yes. We are running low on in the fork department. 3 minutes. We're gonna use the same fork for the mashed potatoes. Yeah, that is fine. I agree. Sorry, Tony, if you don't like stuffing or don't like mashed potatoes, that's how it goes. Jeez. Chad hates you for using a paper towel. I just want you to know the terrible environmental impact you've had. Global warming is your fault exclusively, and not mine for buying tree-based paper towels and not bamboo-based. Bamboo. Yeah, that's a fun word, bamboo. Y'all ever say bamboo? Hashtag cancel Moira is now trending on Twitter. Hashtag not my Moira. What? Another hashtag? Oh, is there another Moira? Yeah, Overwatch Moira. The real one that you copied and stole from. Okay, mashed potatoes are next. Let me get those ready. Green bean is next? Green bean already got its turn in line. This is a true reflection of society in a bourgeoisie run establishment. I used the lid and I pushed it in and poured the water out. Oh, with this lid. It's perfect for the size of that bowl. Okay. What else? 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 Cranberry's upside down. What? Look at these. This is why I have trust issues. Ocean Spray screwed up the can and the label is upside down. This is not the top, this is the bottom of a can. Maybe I haven't gone through puberty, but at least I know how to put a label on a can. Wake up, America. Alright, are we opening? The cranberry sauce doesn't have to be prepared. It just slurps, which is why I'm not a fan of cranberry sauce, dude. That's so gross when your food congeals to the shape of its container, even when it's left the container. That's gonna be a no from me, dog. Ah! It's all good. Everything's good. I'm opening the cranberry sauce. No, that's the last thing we do. I'm not opening the cranberry sauce yet. Hey Google, how much time on my timer? 10 minutes and 23 seconds. 10:23, and then we are eating. It's toasty in here. The oven has been preheated for far too long. It sounds good. She crackle. Wow, my voice is going off. Heyo. High five up top. All right, I'm gonna get the mashed potatoes ready.
Wow, we're really just showing like poor people dinner.
Yeah.
This is horrible.
This is just a window into our life. This is college student dinner.
Sad.
This is not sad. This is cute and wholesome. And I burned my hand, so that's a little sad. Where's the instructions on this microwave Thanksgiving?
Probably like right here.
Oh no. Clip it out of context, I dare you. Peel film at corner, heat on high for 3. What the freaking heck? I'm sorry for my language. I think that's everything. Ow. That's everything. We did it! Almost. You gonna have ketchup with your fake turkey chicken? I'm kidding. Honey Mussy is the way to go. Hashtag Nazi Ben. When we high-fived, it probably looked like a Heil. Alright, should we put the bread in for a sec? Where'd the bread go? Did you eat the bread? Moira! Cornbread! Alright, alright. We're almost done. We're almost there. Home stretch. You're so mean to me. You're actually a bully. Can I just pick up the bread unit? Oh no, I got a crumb. What? Holy shit. This is huge. Did you see that? Alright, let me get an oven mitt. I'm not burning myself this time. What do you think? Just like 2 minutes in the oven? Yeah, there's a whole nother shelf. Because the chicken didn't fit on the under shelf because it's too thick and tall. So we're kind of strapped on oven room. It's a little cozy in there, but it'll do.
Where did you burn your hand?
On the glass of the corn pie ware. Perception of my intelligence is well, that just means it was far, far, far too high before this stream. So we're setting things right, Salmon.
I'm gonna let that cool down so I don't burn myself. Unless you want to pour that, but
Huh?
nothing.
Pour the green bean? I can drain the green bean. And then I'll salt it and I'll do we need more butter? Nah. It already got buttered. Damn, that shit hot.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I was gonna wait.
Oh, that's hot. In the words of the venerable Will Smith. It's rewind time. Did you hear they're not doing YouTube Rewind 2020?
I don't really care.
I'm so sad. How am I gonna be able to see Jimmy Fallon and Jimmy Kimmel and Jimmy fucking Two Shoes tell me how hard it is to be a content creator on YouTube in 2020? Oh, that's hot water.
I saw that.
It's alright. It's all good. Teamwork makes the dream work. DreamWorks makes Shrek. Has DreamWorks made any movies recently? Are they still relevant?
Yeah, they're doing Clifford, aren't they?
They're doing Clifford?
I don't know. I literally just saw like a post about it somewhere. I have no details.
So it's like 3D animated Clifford? Why, of all the franchises to revive, why Clifford the Big Red Dog? What the fuck? Okay, yeah, laugh at Salmon roasting me. Whatever.
Seeing him for how he really
Get your
is.
kicks, Moira.
No.
I'm trying to get the bean out. I've debeaned it. We're pulling this out. We're pulling out of this nosedive. Everything's under control. 5 minutes 44 seconds. Is there really a Clifford the Big Red Dog movie? Are they gonna have to remodel the
It's
the
like,
Clifford CGI just like they had to do for Sonic?
I don't know. It just looks like a golden retriever puppy that
That is,
is dyed red,
but he's huge.
and it just
Oh, they
resized.
just took the corner in Photoshop and
Yeah. And then the picture I saw, there was like a Great Dane or something, or like a Basset Hound, just like sitting next to it.
Sam, is that
Yeah.
real? They're rebooting That's So Raven,
Why?
but it's about you need the actress Raven Simone. It's about her. It's her show. Are they
Maybe she's
bringing her
from
back? Whack. I believe it. She seems like one of those like child teenager actors who 20 years down the line you'll see another picture of them and it's like they never aged. So it would probably just be the same show. If
Maybe.
if they don't bring back the juicer, I'm gonna be very angry.
And the floor is gross.
I know I ruined it. I'll vacuum after Thanksgiving dinner. I have homework tonight as well. Woo, Mazel Tov! It's a 50-minute practice exam basically.
Okay.
What is that supposed to mean? Clifford is awesome. Emily Elizabeth is my hero. That's true. She has
I
a
loved Clifford as a kid.
she has a action figure of Emily Elizabeth on her car keys
Oh my
keychain. It's
god.
very cute.
That's so cute. I love that.
Do you think Elizabeth is her last name or her middle name? Mashed potatoes done. Is the mashed potatoes boiling?
Well, the liquid almost. But I think it's because I've been using the microwave a lot. It has
So
really
it's
good
warmed up. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
know, like when I use my toaster oven after I use my toaster oven, it's extra toasty.
Okay. You're stacking toast points. I got you. Speaking of toast points, is that what the units are on a toaster when you turn it up? Because it's not minutes, the numbers. It's just like degrees of toastiness. It's not. I've timed it.
Not on that one. On
But
mine
yeah,
it
that
is.
one's dog shit. True.
That one is terrifyingly dog.
That one we they probably got from Goodwill 15 years ago and then sat in the basement for 14 of those 15 and then we revived it and cleaned it.
Not just in the basement.
It's not a good toaster. The little toaster that couldn't. Got him. You suck. So close. Mission failed. Better look next time. It goes back in for another what? 2.5?
I don't know.
Yeah, another 2.5.
This is like so soupy.
This time it's remove films. You can take it off and throw it. Psych. Put it back on. You got pranked. Are you okay? Cold water, cold water.
No, it's fine.
Okay. Damn, you're stronger than me, yo. Toaster units are just how wound a spring gets that sets a timer for a transistor. Just a lot of words, yo. So yeah, it is just an arbitrary number, and the bigger the number, the more toasty it gets. Therefore, toast
I'm gonna
units.
design a toaster that the bigger the number, the less toasty.
You're sadistic.
No one would figure it out.
You're a
Everyone does like
monster.
a medium setting.
Yeah, exactly. It would be exactly the same.
No one toasts for one.
I toast for one of my Pop Tarts. Are you trying to char my Pop Tarts to a crisp? You monster.
Is your mom still
I
watching?
think that's
Have they
good.
eaten
Yeah,
yet?
mom's here. Mom says hi.
Are they still eating?
How's Thanksgiving going, Mom? Have you guys eaten yet? Expensive toasters actually have timers and use minutes, but yeah, nobody's on that level.
My toaster was $40. That's not that expensive.
$40? That's a lot for like a
It's an oven.
basic appliance. Oh yeah, your toaster oven. Her toaster's advanced, next level stuff.
I like my shit.
Did you say I like my shit?
I like my stuff.
No, I agree. I think this is it, right? The gravy's done. Potatoes are done. Green beans are done. Stuffing's done. Chicken is in the oven. Oh, we gotta take the cornbread out. Cornbread's for sure good. Ah, that's hot. Yeah, I'm gonna put it on the coils. Excellent, excellent. I'm gonna leave the corn in for just a second longer because we've opened the oven a lot and it's been marinating in there. Plus it's kind of in the side corner, so it's not getting heated as much.
Yeah, your oven's up.
Yeah, true. Should I move it to the middle now that the middle's opened up from the bread? Yes.
Ben, just leave it.
Okay, I'm leaving it. She has royally decreed. How's the cornbread temperature?
I don't know, but we do have a
It's
new
actually
one.
perfect. It's actually bravissimo.
Let's see if this works now.
Wait, wait, it's a meat thermometer. It's not gonna work on pastry, you goose. It's not a pastry thermometer. No, wait, I want to see.
I
Why?
don't know if it's working.
Yeah, it's already on 150, which it definitely is not
It's
150.
not up.
Oh, it's heating. Oh, it's going up. Wait, but
Wait,
it's going
really?
down though. How does this work? Why was it at 160 degrees in my drawer?
I don't
I
understand.
think we got a broken thermometer, yo.
I'm gonna try it on the chicken.
You're gonna try it on the chicken? Sounds good.
How
Should we
long?
take the chicken out?
How extra is the corn casserole staying in? The timer just went
Like
off.
a minute or two. Not much extra. Just want to get a little more heat power.
Okay, when this is done, we'll
Was
leave it.
delish. Oh, you already ate. Oh yeah, it is 6:45. Actually,
Yeah,
fair.
but we
I'm glad to
usually eat
hear.
like 3 on Thanksgiving.
True. Is Tyler still there, or is it just you, mom and you, dad and sister?
Nice.
I don't know. I don't know what the. It's Twitch. Got to protect their identities. Except Tyler's, I guess. I said his name. I didn't think that one through. All right. How's the stuffing temperature? It's going up.
I think it's so like 60 degrees or something to leave up here.
Mhm.
I think it needs to go colder on the
All right. I think it's officially once the microwave goes off, time for the big corn reveal. He'll be back in 30. All right. I think we're gonna wrap in like the next 60 minutes. So
I have 60. My
60
math.
seconds, not minutes. 60 seconds. I think we're just about done because it's time to eat.
I'm hungry.
JP, happy Thanksgiving. Thanks for coming out, sticking around.
Thank you.
Happy Turkey Day, gamers. All right, I'm definitely pulling out the chicken, and we'll pull out the corn after. Let me turn off the oven. So many wires around so much hot things. I figured it out. Right, somewhere where I can set this. Is the granite safe? Oh, true. I don't know where I can put the corn safely. The cornbread should be temperate at this point. That's just not true. What's up, Big D? Danny's here.
Danny?
Yeah.
Hi, Danny.
What's his with it, Vanilla Face? Me and my homie Azamat got our slab parked outside.
Oh, I put it like.
It's alright. It's a camera thermometer. Alright. I'm pulling out the corn. Let me get the other oven mitt. It's time for the corn money shot. This is what everybody's been waiting for. Yeah, I can do that. Let me shut the oven. Oh! Yeah, I know. Excuse me. Beep, beep, bop. I don't know if I can reach that with my leash. Yeah. That's good. Perfect. Cornbread success. Perfect. All right.
This is not.
Yeah, our meat thermometer does not work. We
Like
failed.
$10, and the one that I got for $5 works better than that.
I honestly think we should return it.
We've already stuck it in meat though.
It's all right. You just clean it. It's broken anyway. It's not like they're gonna take it back and fix it. They're gonna take it out to the backyard and shoot it like old Yeller. The chicken, it went in at 610 roughly. It's been in for 35 minutes. It should be warm. On 325? I don't know.
It'll be warm.
I don't understand cooking or the culinary arts. All right, we did it, chat. This is what we made today.
It's bubbling.
This is our masterpiece. It's bubbling a little bit. Usually the butter distributes more and kind of mixes in. I've never seen it just localized like that. There is just butter clumps. That's interesting. Maybe we burned it a little bit, but you know what? It's a nice golden brown with little localized patches of butter. This is excellent. Time for the upside down cranberry can while I play us off. The music isn't working anymore, so I can't play a sweet musical song. It's just gonna be nice and muted. Yeah, I'll sing them off. Thank you, chat. This Thanksgiving, I'm thankful for you. Yeah, the knife is a little bit dull. It's perfect for you. Ugh, cranberry gungus. Good, it's all yours. And Tony's. All right, thanks for sticking around, chat. I appreciate you guys so much. Uh, if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be streaming. I wouldn't be here broadcasting this garbage. Thanks for coming out, Mom, Salmon, JP, Big D, everybody else who's here. I appreciate you. Thanks, Moira. Bye. I cease to exist as soon as the camera turns off. Tart's still here. Happy Thanksgiving, guys. Love you all. I'm gonna play you off. Happy Thanksgiving. One sec, I'm serenading them.